Yes, sir. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Whisper, 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 whisper. Cool, man. Yeah, man. Look, we're going live on TikTok, live on Instagram, live on YouTube. Send your love. Are you on any of them? Which one are you on?
Instagram.
Send your love to
TikTok as well.
Instagram and TikTok. There's the two. Stand up and give your love. Tell them where we are in the gym group.
We are in the gym group with Super T.
Yeah, and this is the gym group Bedford.
Is the gym group Bedford.
Is it a nice gym?
Keeping it wonderful gym.
Yes. Tell
amazing,
the people.
amazing gym.
Just $19.99 a month.
Just join us for $19.99 a month.
Yeah.
You will like it. God bless you.
Love.
Peace and love. Cheers.
Hey, my friend. Yeah, I would. Here's my new. Okay. That's my friend there. Right. Greetings, social media. It is Friday the 13th of March 2026. That was my friend. Whew. Anyway, he sent his love. He was on TikTok, he was on Instagram. And this is a super freeway unique live at the same time. And we do it this way. Greetings to the global and super famous TikTok at the bottom. Greetings to you, the global and super famous Instagram to the left. And greetings to you, the global and super famous YouTube to the right. We're here for the people. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to come in and do a special trial live. Now, I'm going to try and do 3 completely different medias for the first time. At the moment, I've got two completely new ones. One of them, maybe one I've done before, but I'm just going to do it as a trial to see. Anyway, don't worry about that. I'm going in tomorrow. I'm going to come in tomorrow just for a few minutes. I don't know, around 1 o'clock-ish. Gareth, the award-winning assistant manager here, I told him as I was just coming up the stage, he said, no problem, Super D, I'm here tomorrow. So we're going to do that trial freeway live tomorrow, just before I go and have lunch. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And my manager has said that I don't need to go to the Cambridge, Ipswich, Suffolk area to promote, as it says on this cap here, Google, what is Super D Bedford, who is Super D Bedford. I was just speaking to Elma actually from the famous Philippines Amazon today. I've ordered some more stuff and she said, oh yes, we hear you're coming to Amazon to give out some caps and whatnot. Come to the Philippines. Well, anyway, she went into Google, typed in what is Super D Bedford herself, and she said yes. Amazing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so tomorrow I'm going to do the 3 lives, hopefully on 3 completely different media for the first time. 2 of them I can do. Just going to give it a go tomorrow. And my manager said, yes, that's what I was saying. I'm not going to Ipswich to do promotion. I'm not going to be at the gym. I'm obviously not at the gym group Cambridge today. This is the gym group Bedford. As my friend just said, he said hello to everybody. And next week, Monday's live is going to be at the gym group Bedford because my manager said she's noticed at a distance, she lives in Ipswich, she's noticed at a distance have not been many videos, well, there's no videos about the up to 20% discount. But it's working. I know it's working because people have told me. You know, as an example, my friend Lillian from the famous Tanzania in Africa, she said, oh, I went to Bedford Mobiles, gave you a card, and with their love, 15-minute job, they didn't even charge her. So I know it's working. But my manager said I'm the best actor, in her opinion. She's very biased on social media. So I'm going to go around to all of the 3 sponsors that I've got, sort of 3/4, and demonstrate how easy it is to have the up to 20% discount. I'm going to demonstrate it. You know, she's giving me this weekend off and I'm going to do it. today, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to do it. And so I'm going to do it at Bedford Mobiles. I'm going to do it at Ruby's, because come to Ruby's. It's Mothering Sunday on Sunday. Eat as much as you like. I'm going to be supporting. I'm going to make a plan with Manly. We're going to Manly, the owner. We're going to demonstrate how easy it is. And also, iFix Gadgets want to be my sponsors. We're going to do some videos, and we're going to demonstrate that. Chris, my third sponsor. It's iFix Gadgets, not official yet, but Chris Beagle is very busy. He's a half percent of florist, very busy with Mother's Day. We're going to try and crack a deal with him next week. Officially, what the up to 20% saving can be. There is already something about 10%, sort of Ladies' Day. I'm not sure, can't remember what it actually is, but there's a 10% discount that's there, because I've been to the store, and the lady that's covering most of the work there, when Chris is not there, she's told me, oh yes, this is the deal that's in place. So, but I want to have something that gives my followers, my well over 50,000 friends connected to Google, who is Super D Bedford, what is Super D Bedford, and plus 30 different media. I want to give them a saving with all my sponsors. So I'll work on that. So anyway, my manager said, you don't come, you demonstrate by going to all of the shops at 10% discount and a 20% discount. And I'm going to get it done. Very simple, very easy. As I say, Bedford Mobiles don't even know that I know that. Obviously people are going to tell me if they're going to get these great savings. They can tell me, and I also have arranged, I'm going to gently said it, but I'm going to promote it to the whole world. I have 4 free guest passes for the gym group. A few people have already had them, but I'm going to say that if anybody gets a saving at any of the shops, and if they want one of my free guest passes, just message me and I'll send it to you, no problem. I have 4 free guest passes and they don't get used. Sometimes one might get used, but I want to use all 4 of them every week. So if you get a saving, let me know, just message me that you got the saving and you want the pass as well. I'll send it to you, no problem. As I say, that's something I'm going to be doing. And yes, so tomorrow is going to be yes, it's going to be like a trial day here. It's not a day, I'm going to be here for maybe 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to roll with 3 new media. 2 of the media I know already, but there's the 3rd. I'm struggling. There's a media I was going to go on called Pinterest, but I haven't got enough followers for that. But I'm just going to go with it, a bit of thought, see if I can get the 3rd. And if I can't, I have a backup media that has not been working properly. It's just the live signal just doesn't seem to hold. But it's a great media, and I'm going to go with that one if I can't find a solid 3rd media that the lives hold. And that will still be a great freeway media live. It'll be a great one. And I'm going to come in tomorrow. I'm going to go for lunch at 1:30. So I'm going to come in just before 1 and just practice the live on these 3 medias. I'm going to do them at the same time. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, hope your week's been good. And you got plans for this weekend. So yes, so as I was with some of the Ipswich ladies last Saturday, we were doing some promotions, and they said, it wasn't me, it was Super T. So I like that saying, it was Bridget. But anyway, so unfortunately, Ipswich ladies, I'm not going to be with you this weekend. We can go with next weekend. This weekend I've been given off by my manager to promote this up to 20% saving. If you go into a business and say Super T, we're going to get it done 100%. We're not going to have people turning up and, you know, it's as I say, there's a lady who went into Bedford Mobiles, gave them my details, they did it for free. It's not about that as such. It's about promoting what I do, and I'm going to demonstrate it so it happens every time if possible. But you know, that was great that Beth Mother was in charge. So as I say, I know it's working because, as I say, I've put some plans together with my manager. We're going to offer everybody, if they want it, just make me aware if you've had the discount. But if you want the free, one of my 4 free gym passes, just message me and I'll send you a gym pass. And that's for any one of the 250 of the gym groups. So we're going to do that. But today's, or the weekend's aim is to demonstrate 10% discount with all of my sponsors and a 20% discount with all of my sponsors. That's what I'm going to do. There's no reason why I can't. I mean, the only reason I couldn't do it if it's pouring down with rain. I mean, in fact, if it's pouring down with rain, I could still do it. But I spoke to the owners, and they want the videos to be outside and then inside. So you demonstrate where the name of the shop. That's what we do. We demonstrate the name of the shop. Then we come in. Then we do the discount. Then, yeah. But as I said, our centre florist, he's busy. He's doing his Mother's Day. So I'm going to work on doing his up to 20% discount next week. But he has a 10% discount in place. What I want to up to 20% for my social media followers to grasp on as and when. You know, something for, I don't know, we're going to make a plan with it. We'll see what we can do. You know, the only business I own is Super D Bedford, and that's it. So, you know, I try, I ask the questions, and this is all because numbers of my followers have said, yes, your videos are getting better and better and better. Why don't you get us a saving for the people? And I thought about it, my manager said, yes, why not? You know all the owners, go with it. The customers can't ask the questions, but I can ask them. And that's what we're doing. And this is a fantastic thing. I have lots of stuff to do with Amazon. It's been taking years to do it, to be honest, because I'm so busy. But this I can work. I can work with it. And I'm gonna get it done this weekend. So come to Ruby's on Sunday, free as much as you like, because I'm not on tour this weekend. I'm in Bedford. I'm going to do my trial at the gym group Bedford tomorrow on free brand new medias live. That's my aim. I've got 2 already in place, and if I can't find a third, I'll just have to go with a third that I was finding it very hard to get signals with, and yeah, just give it a go. If it doesn't, just go with that. That'll be fantastic. I'm still live on it. Anyway, don't worry about that. That's tomorrow. So yeah, so anyway, so we do it this way. We do greetings to you, the global, because this is a super unique freeway live. You have to be here to see it. My friend came here. He's on TikTok. He said greetings to TikTok. That's what we're doing now. He's on Instagram. He said greetings to Instagram. And he said, oh, Super T, I'm not on YouTube. So he didn't say greetings to YouTube, but we say greetings to YouTube. We had a little technical issue with you the other day because I had to download some information on my phone. I couldn't go live with you. So I went live with another media just as a trial. And I'm going to trial it tomorrow. Try and get 3 brand new medias if I can. I'm on well over 50,000 friends on a super unique plus 30 different media. So I mean I'm live. We'll do it tomorrow anyway. We'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We just concentrate on the main threshold. The main live is on the global and super famous TikTok, and the global and super famous Instagram, and the global and super famous YouTube. That's the 3. It works, you know. That's it. There's a lot of testing. Is that Pete? I can hear Pete, I think. I was going. There's a lot of testing, a lot of bits and pieces I've had to do. A lot. And I'm blessed to have my first sponsors, Bedford Mobile. So go into Bedford Mobiles and greetings. Greetings, Don Dans. I'm good. Polski, Don Dan and Polski. Yes, big up. We love what you're doing on the TikTok, by the way, my friend. It's great. But yeah, so the writing's very small on TikTok, to be honest. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm not too sure. It's the thing when you've got the 3 meters, it just throws you a bit. Yeah, I was going to say something. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, yeah. So I'm on the 3 medias, and tomorrow's live is going to be a trial on 3 medias, 3 new medias. But it's good to. I'm going to give it a trial. But I've been given the weekend off by my manager. I've got to get these up to 20% going. We're going to do. She said do up to 10% discount and a 20% discount each shop. That's what I'm going to do. And officially, I've got. I need to just clarify. I've been given the blessing with iFix Gadgets in the Harper Centre of Bedford. So I need to just clarify whether they are officially sponsors or are they just doing a thing. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll clarify that today. Straight after here, I'm gonna go and do my first. See, the owner of iFix Gadgets said go into the Harper Centre of Bedford. They have 2 shops, and I'm gonna go into the Harper Centre and do a video there with Tushan. Tushan is his cousin. He's seen me on my travels going to Ipswich and coming back on the Cambridge bus. He's been on the bus. He's seen it. He's seen it himself, and that's where we are. So anyway, that's where we are. That's all good. I'm just trying to see this. The TikTok is a bit small. Is that? Yeah. Anyway, I don't worry too much. Well, yeah, so he's seen me on the travels, coming back on the Cambridge bus back to Bedford, and his uncle owns the famous iFix Gadgets, and he's going to be in the video, and I'm going to lead it. There's been a lot of stalling over the last few days. He's going to do the video, we're not worried about it, we're going to get it done, because I do the videos with my eyes closed, and that's what we're going to do. Whew. Yeah, so I'm super proud you're watching me live for free. So please send us a gift on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube so I can get myself a cup of tea. That would be great. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm in Bedford this weekend, finalising this up to 20% deal. We're going to get the videos done, and then we're going to get the super unique freeway live tomorrow on 3 new medias at the Gym Group Bedford. I'm going to do that trial from say just before 1 o'clock, and I'm going to have lunch at 1:30. I'm going to come and do that live downstairs, and then it's all roads lead to Mothering Sunday at the famous Ruby's on the High Street of Bedford. My third sponsors. I'm going to be there supporting Malu. It's up to 20% discount on your food Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, up to 20%. And we're going to get these videos done. And you may say to just do the videos conclusively on the Sunday. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to get it done. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, a lot of things to do behind the scenes. I had a few issues with them, and I've overcome them. I'm going to do 3 new medias tomorrow to sort of be a change for yourselves as the viewers, but I'm going to, just in case I have any issues with the medias, you know, going lives, it depends on a lot of stuff on phones and what's happening. I mean, I need to get another phone actually, just for backup. I'll have a word with Bedford Mobiles, iFits Gadgets about that, just for backup, because if one of my phones is broken, then I can't go live on 3 medias. So that's where we are. So, but anyway, I'm live on 3 medias now. I've got 3 phones, but I really need another backup, really. You know, I might not ever need that one, but you know, it's just there just in case. Anyway, that's where we are. Yes, I hope you had a good week. I've had a very great week. I've got my got 2 new medias I can go live on tomorrow. I need to find a third one to be totally brand new, but I might just go with one that I initially started off with as a backup. I can't think I can find a third one. But yeah, so look tomorrow. But yes, I've been given the weekend off and going to Ipswich, and I'm obviously not at the Cambridge Gym Group today, it's the Bedford Gym Group, as I travel from Bedford to Ipswich by bus. So I'm going to get to go live at the Cambridge, the Gym Group, which I'll never forget, because on the 12th of December 2025 I did an amazing 42 weeks in a row of going live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, and that was at the Cambridge Gym Group. Then I promote businesses over the weekend in Ipswich, managers in Ipswich, and on the Monday sometimes I go live at the Gym Group Ipswich. And oh yeah, that was it, yes. I might announce my first sponsors in Ipswich next weekend when I'm there. I'm just working on that. There's a few people who are very, very interested. As I say, I don't live in Ipswich, so it's a lot harder for me to close that deal. I mean, it's these shops in Bedford, I'm always going around. I'm in Bedford, it's easy, but in Ipswich it's a bit like, sometimes it's like, oh, you know, there's one lady, Sarah, the owner of the famous the Flying Horse in Ipswich. She'll tell you that when I went into her, she owns a famous, it's a pub stroke club place, and she was like, when she first saw me, she said, oh, she goes, I didn't think you were real. She goes, I didn't think you was a real person. So that was what she said. That's what she said. So we shall see. I would like her to be the first sponsor of Super D Bedford and Ipswich because of that remark. I'll never forget what she said. Oh, I didn't think you was a real person. And that was great of her to say that. And she, you know, accepts me in. I've been her top engager on the Facebook probably about 20 times, 20 weeks. I don't even live in Ipswich. And we had some great videos there with Rachel Ladesky and Mick Chloe's mum. She was saying it's super tea, the girls' cup of tea, and it's all good. But anyway, don't worry about that. Let's move on to the next apparatus. Oh. Yeah, so tomorrow is going to be the Freeway Live as a trial on different medias. And then today, tomorrow and Sunday I want to do proper up to 20% discounts with my sponsors. My manager said do a 10% and a 20%. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully start off with iFix Gadgets. There's been a lot of, oh, this one can do the video, this one can, this one can't. It doesn't matter. We're going to get it done. Very simple. I've been told by the owners, just get the outside of the shop coming in, boom. I'll just do it, easy. As I said, the only thing I was thinking, is it raining? It's not raining, I'm going to get it done today. Simple as that. And then, what else today? I need to sort out with Ruby's, my second sponsors, about the Sunday. Anyway, I'll sort that out. Anyway, let's go to the next apparatus. Who are we going to take first? We're going to take the Global and Super Famous TikTok for the people. I'm going to come back for the Global and Super Famous Instagram and YouTube in a second. Yes, so tomorrow is going to be intensity of the global and super famous TikTok, the global and super famous YouTube, and the global and super famous Instagram. Pick up yourself live all at the same time for the people. So tomorrow I'm going to try and do 3 brand new media live. Tomorrow's a trial. From say 12:30, 1:45, just for a trial. I've got 2 brand new media. Try and get a third. If not, I've got another one I can do. Yes, come to the gym group for the people. It's $19.99 a month, super big package. I'm giving them a weekend off. My manager lives next week. Finalise and do videos for the up to 20% discount on my sponsors. My manager said do 10%, 120%. I'm going to do it today, tomorrow and Sunday. Hopefully next weekend I'll be able to announce my first sponsors in it. A lot of people interested. Very close those deals. I'm living it. Anyway, good to go. TikTok to do. Just in case my phone gets lost. Go over and this is the end of the live. I can wrap it up. Yes. This is timing. It's the end of my life. Safeguard if I ever lose my phone and stuff. So this is a super unique three-way live. The global and super famous TikTok, the global and super famous YouTube, and the global and super famous Instagram. Anyway, this is the end of my live. Thanks for your support. Tomorrow I'm going to be trialing a super three-way unique on 3 meters I've never done before, which I'll do tomorrow in the gym group. So 1:15, maybe until 20 past 1, I'm going to go have lunch. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm given the weekend off from going promotions in Ipswich. My manager said just get the up to 20% discount done properly. Because I know it's been working. Because as an example, there's a lady who went to Bedford Mobiles, my first sponsor, a few days ago. And they did 15-20 minutes work. And they didn't even charge it. So I know it's working because, you know, I'm telling people that they can have a free, one of my 4 free gym passes at the gym group. Let me know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. My manager, she's very biased, but she said I'm the best actor on social media. I'm gonna get in there and do it. So I'm gonna go into all my sponsors and do an up to 10% discount and an up to 20% discount. Just gonna get it done. Gonna get it done today. But yes, tomorrow is hopefully free brand new meters live at the gym group Bedford. I'm not promoting business in Ipswich. Next weekend, hopefully I'm going to announce my first sponsors in Ipswich. And on Sunday I'm going to be at my second sponsors, Ruby's, for Rosalie, to the great Mother's Day event they have at Ruby's on the High Street at Bedford. Eat as much as you like Caribbean food. Yeah, basically that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing that on Sunday. I'm going to be doing 3 lives tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the videos. The manager said, you've got the time off, you go and do the videos. I know it's working, the discounts, get the discount. 10% and the 20%, get it done. Anyway, thanks for your support. See some of you tomorrow. A brief trial here at the gym group. See some of you on Sunday, Rubies. See some of you. That's it, really. Done that. Greeting. Here. Alright. Why though? Try something else. Try something else. Try something else.